Art Street has a lot of random murals. Hey everybody, it's Anne. I'm an English teacher here in Jeollanam-do province in South Korea. Today I'll be showing you some of my favorite places in Gwangju City. Gwangju is about 4 hours south of Seoul and maybe 4 hours west of Busan. Please enjoy the video. If you find it helpful or you want to share some of your places in Gwangju, please leave a comment below. Let's go check out my favorite places in Gwangju. My favorite place is behind us at the Asia Culture Center, located in the downtown area where you can see a lot of shopping, restaurants, and it's just a cool outdoor space to hang out with friends. And also you can learn about the history of Gwangju City. Gwangju is kind of known for the 5/18 movement. Gwangju City is known for the democratic uprising movement on May 18, 1980, led by hundreds of Chosun University students and local people. It was a global movement for democracy and human rights that eventually brought democracy to South Korea. It was recently built and opened in 2014 as a culture hub. Today, it's a relaxing culture spot for concerts and events, which is why it's my #1 favorite place in Gwangju. If you visit the Asia Culture Center, definitely go to the library plaza here because there are tons of books that you can just look at, and usually they have an art gallery inside there which is free, so you can go check out the exhibit for anything related to Asia history or art. And the library is just a really cool place to check out some archives and old library books. Sometimes in this plaza area here, they have some concerts or other events being held. My second favorite spot in Gwangju is the new downtown and popular neighborhood for shopping and restaurants. If you think of Seoul's busiest shopping neighborhood, Myeong-dong, well, Gwangju has its own Myeong-dong shopping street as well. It's located next to the Asia Culture Center subway station. You could walk around, get street food, and do some shopping here. Back near the Asia Culture Center is a good park spot for having picnics. Here is Madang. Usually this park is really good for having snacks with your friends and a picnic. Next to the Asia Culture Center is my third favorite spot. It's called Dongmyeong-dong, where you can find a lot of trendy cafes and dessert shops and some good restaurants as well. So this area has a lot of cafes, and it's just right next to the Asia Culture Center, so you could easily walk from there to right over here. It's like a super pretty area. The next place is across the road from the Asia Culture Center and Chungjang shopping area. If you're a fan of art, you should visit the Gwangju Art Street. Art Street is the so-called Insadong of Gwangju. There are alleyways just like this one located off of the shopping and the subway station. Currently, more than 100 art galleries and stores with handcrafted art can be found here. Sometimes there's live music or holiday events. Would you buy this? Maybe no. You can find some cute art murals on the walls and some traditional Korean art that you could buy and take home as souvenirs. there are little alleyways just like this one that you can wander and find some random art murals or some shops for buying art. Usually it's traditional Korean art and some of it may be old, but you may be able to find some good art for your home or just check it out. It's not usually too busy, I think, whenever I go, so you don't have to feel pressure to look at the art, and the people here are generally very nice. So you can definitely take some time to enjoy some art. Next, we can wander away from the Asia Culture Center to go over the river and see more cool spots in Gwangju. From Art Street, you can walk all the way down past all the shopping areas. Underneath these lights, most of the places I'm showing you are easy to navigate by walking or taking a bus or subway, and good for a day trip in Gwangju. At the end of the Asia Culture Center street, you'll be able to find this stream, and sometimes it's decorated with Buddha's birthdays, lanterns, and you can walk across the street or over on the bridge, and it's just a really relaxing spot in between the city life in Gwangju. You can see the Sajik Park Observatory. If you go up to the observatory, you can have views of the whole 360 of the city. Across the bridge is another unique spot with antique art and Korean culture called Penguin Village. Penguin Village has a few alleyways decorated with antiques and, you guessed it, penguins. No, they aren't real penguins. The story is this neighborhood is that older Korean ajoshis and ajumas who used to live here may look and walk like penguins as their bodies get older, so today you can go there and take photos and appreciate the history. Over the bridges and next to Penguin Village is Sajik Park. Sajik Park has an observatory tower with 360-degree views of Gwangju City. It's a short 5 to 10 minute walk or drive up the road, but it's free and offers a really nice view of Gwangju City. Walk up this hill or drive, or you could take a taxi. The walk is probably just 5 minutes. You're gonna pass the radio station here, the GFN local radio station, and just walk up this entire road. The place to see 360-degree views is Sajik Tower. So there is the observatory that we are gonna walk to. There's some bathrooms, of course, along the way. Sajik Tower is a 5 to 10 minute walk or drive up the road, but it's free and offers a nice view, especially of the sunset. Similar to Seoul Tower and Busan Tower, Sajik Park Tower is located up on a mountain, and it offers 360-degree views of Gwangju City and Gwangju's tallest mountain, Mudong-song. You can go inside Sajik Tower to see more historic photos of Gwangju's landmarks and modern history. The next place has been a recent attraction for its colorful staircase. Its name is 청춘발산마을, meaning the Radiating Youthful Village. It was once home to many Koreans who worked at the textile factory in the 1970s, located next to the Yongsan River. Today, it is a renovated, colorful village to attract young people and photographers to visit the alleyways. Coming in at number 8 is Mudong-son National Park, located on the border of Gwangju City in the province of Jeollanam-do. We made it! Woo! How do we feel?
Oh boy!
It was a good
Not
ride.
too bad.
Not too bad. Okay. One of the best places to see cherry blossom flowers is at Unshan Reservoir. The entire pond is loaded with the cherry blossoms, and it's really, really beautiful. The final place that is significant to Gwangju history, May 18th Memorial Hall. This is the most important site of the 518 democratic movement, with sculptures and a memorial park dedicated to the memory of the historic event that helped bring democracy to South Korea. Inside this box, you can go down the stairs, and there is a memorial underneath all of these. So that concludes my top 10 favorite places and beautiful neighborhoods of Gwangju, South Korea. Gwangju has been a great city to explore, and I'm so grateful I was able to call it home for the past 2 years. Be sure to comment below with your favorite places in Gwangju. From Gwangju, South Korea, thanks for watching.